Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is on how to cover and conceal super angry zits without color correcting. So if you're interested on seeing that, then please keep on watching. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell. I upload a video every single day of the week. So let's go and get started. So last Saturday I did a review of Noxzema. Noxzema, it totally destroyed my skin. It's horrible right now. But I wanted to show you guys how I cover and conceal extremely angry zits without color correcting. So first thing off is I've washed and moisturized my face, and I did put some Oxy Acne Medication Maximum Action Spot Treatment. It's 10% benzoyl peroxide on the extremely angry ones, okay? You want to blend it out really good since we are putting makeup over it. So, first thing I'm going to start with is my Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation. This is in 101 Porcelain Ivory. This stuff is a great product. I absolutely love it. And I'm just going to be using my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. When I do have really bad skin, or if I need to cover something a lot, I do like to use a brush instead of a makeup sponge. So I just did put a little bit of this foundation on my mirror, and I'm just going to dip my brush into it. You don't need very much of this foundation. It's really a thick, very full coverage foundation. And I'm going to start just on the parts of the skin that doesn't have a ton to cover. I was so happy. I went to Ulta and they had Rimmel, like Stay Matte and powder, the powder too, for like $2.50. They didn't have my regular shade, but I got this, and actually I think it's a really good match. But I mean, because usually this is under $5 at Walmart, but getting it for, you know, half price even at Walmart was a great deal. So as you can see, I mean, this stuff is just amazing. So foundation, no foundation, okay? And I've used very little, okay? So I'm just gonna go ahead and just pick some more up on this brush. And I'm just gonna just gently get this started to blended. So I'm not really sure if it's entirely the Noxzema's fault. I've been trying out a moisturizer that I got in my Birchbox, and I don't know if it's that totally pissed my skin off, but it's obviously something, so, okay. So I've been icing this one and this one on my nose, so, but just been trying to get it down a little bit. But I don't like color correcting. To me, it does not look very natural in person. I think in photos, it looks pretty good, but in real life, it does not. So I always do my eye makeup before my foundation. So now I have just a little bit of this left. So I'm gonna just get a concentrated amount just on a portion of my brush, and I'm just gonna just gently stipple right on top. I want that concentrated color right on top of that zit, and then I'm just gently gonna blend around it. Okay. This helps, you know, instead of using a whole bunch of concealer too, this is going to look a little bit more natural, a little less cakey. If you have a full coverage foundation or concealer that you absolutely love, go ahead and use that. But I don't particularly love to put a whole bunch of creamy concealer on top of zits, because it just doesn't, to me it slides around too much. Okay, so have this blended out. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and go in with my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. So this is not my new one, but I'm going to use it all the way up. I'm just going to use a powder puff, and I'm going to bake right on top of that zit. So that's going to help kind of seal that foundation in there, and it's going to add a little bit more coverage as well. Same thing on top of my nose. You just want to be really gentle because when you pull away, you could actually be lifting foundation. So once again, I like to do this with a little powder puff so that way you're not moving around that coverage you just added. Okay, so I'm gonna hurry up and finish the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back to brush this off. Okay, so I finished off my skin. I did some concealer underneath the eyes and stuff. So I'm just gonna gently start patting off that excess powder on the places that I baked. Okay, and then I'm gonna be using a setting spray. I love this stuff. It is really cheap too. It is the Hardcandy Longwear Sheer Envy setting spray, and it has fade resistant and humidity protection. It is $1. You get a fluid ounce. It is a holiday little thing at Walmart. They have a 2.2 fluid ounce bottle of this just regularly in the Hardcandy line, but it's like $6, so you get way more product if you bought 6 of these for $1. So I'm just gonna go ahead and gently spray my face a little bit. It's gonna help set all that and keep it from moving. So that is how I covered the really large zits. I mean, yeah, it's still noticeable, okay, but it is a lot, you know, it doesn't look as 3D, it's a lot smoother, and the thing is it doesn't look cakey. If I would have put on, you know, a whole bunch of primer on top of it, and then foundation and concealer, color corrector, all that. So, I mean, it is still noticeable. The one on my nose is pretty much gone, my chin area. This one on my cheek is a little noticeable still, but I'd rather it be a little noticeable than look cakey or green. You know, this is just personally how I like to cover severe, you know, acne marks or really huge pimple without concealer, color correcting, anything like that. But you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, then please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Make sure you share this video. Let's be honest, this time of year it can be stressful, you know, weather changes, whatever, and these monster zits do happen to the majority of us. And you know, I think this is just another way you could do it without caking on the product. But you guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure that you follow me on my other social media. My Twitter and Facebook is at Budget Glam Babe, and my Instagram is at KMadMakeup. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another video. Have a great one, guys.